Greetings everyone, and Great here with another Command & Conquer Relic 3 replay. So on the left side as the orange Soviets, we have Fedot1212. So on the top left side is the purple Soviets, we've got Maximmoz. So on the right side as the blue allies, we've got PacinoAll. And spawn as the red empire, we've got Besiktaspantro. Sounds Greek. Dojo cores being established. We got a pair of barracks here. Double barracks seems a little bit unusual. Either way, single barracks up here, going for some refineries, of course. Bear and dog. Combat engineer pushed way forward. He does have a revolver for self-defense, which I believe is enough to take out the dog in one shot. Bear is being quite unbearable. Up here, bears that advanced before. Dojo core trying to crush some bears. They too being unbearable. There's Imperial Warrior, which could be spotted. Gets inside the garrison. Does not gain person with bears. Conscript straight forward. Roars, stuns the engineer. Got the dragonfly. Roars again. You could push forward and try to shoot the engineer. Does get the oil derrick. Black shoots balls some mag mines to destroy the oil derrick quickly. At least he got the refund, because the first one to capture the oil derrick gets 500 credits back. Conscripts push way forward. Quadcopter advancing. Destroys the dojo and the oil derrick. Clears out the garrison. Roars there. Takes out the conscripts. Could probably get inside the garrison himself. At least keep it occupied with one. Orange pushing forward of a massive round of conscripts. Clears out that garrison in no time. Mecha let's go. Handful of Imperial Warriors here. Another Mecha Tengu. Taking out the power plant there. Sells the barracks. Conscripts do light the Peacekeeper on fire. Imperial Warriors get overran. Does get a nice stun there. Stuns the rest of them, including the fresh one. Does take that one out. We got now the Mecha Tengus now taking out the bears. He may have been able to focus on the Mecha Tengus. They may have honorable discharge though. Done some Molotovs over here, getting some good damage onto the ore refinery. Takes out the ore refinery. Hits the Peacekeeper. Making excellent progress, the Soviet players are. Got a Cryocopter and Vindicator, takes out that one there. Black Troop, I think, is inside this garrison. Prospector slowly going down. Does go on down there. Sells off the naval bay. Inside the garrison. As the Mech Tengu is here to help out. Taking out some more walls, trying to clear out that Prospector as well. Garrison got destroyed. Another ore collector does get frozen. Not going down just yet. Orange has gone for the expansion. Does have a flak cannon here to give his opponent some flak. Jet Tengus flying about. We do have a pair of bullfrogs here and a Terra drone. So a very large number of conscripts. May want to go for some flak troopers. They may actually be in the garrison, because it was a handful earlier. Does destroy this one. Raising down this one. MCV crushing. Ghostly does not have honorable discharge at the moment. It's usually the first grab, isn't it? don't think we can switch over the Empire player and take a look, see what protocols he's gone for. No, he simply has not have anything selected. Because we go to the next person.
The tsunami rises. The Emperor.
Oh, nice cash bounty there. Of course, the observer has none. See here, you can see the cat which one he's gone for. The Empire player simply just not have selected one. There are Molotovs here. Clears out the garrison, and the tsunami tank does crush the infantry units there. Oh, so the flak troop is none there, so I'm not sure where the flak troopers may have went. Maybe they already died. This one is recruited. Does have a war factor in his teammate space. Terror drone there. Terror drone had a cash bounty on it. Apparently killing off the terror drone through that way also grants a cash bounty. Never knew that. Collector does armor up. And this works across the will go down to the sickle. Oh, here we do have Reptile going for a sentry gun. Does activate the armor there. Up north, almost straightforward. Does get some good damage on these forces. And starting to gun down the Vindicator with the sickle. Takes the crowd copy for free. Orange trying to get overrun here. Hammer tanks got shrunk quite a bit. You have the bullfrogs moving about. And it looks like the MCV does pack on up, getting snared by the terror drone. Down south, orange is simply getting overran. Purple's not doing all too great here either. Bullfrog needs a hammer tank at minimum. And Blue's MCV will go down, has a naval yard for rebuilding it though. Oh, he forced by the ground to take out the terror drone. I believe that is classified as an exploit since that is supposed to be a sonic weapon on that goes through water. It's not supposed to hit land whatsoever.
Let's start something up.
You now have a toxic corrosion there, or whatever it's called. Hammer tanks moving around, does get shrunk there a little bit, does hit the airport. No extra guns on the hammer tanks. The orange army there will clean that up. He still has that one ore refinery and oil barracking field. And this is collecting, has a super reactor next to it, so ready to explode. Red and blue is trying to push forward, particularly red. We do have a sentry gun here for defense. Red may be going for, or orange may be going for a MCV, but at this point in time, it's probably too late to go for replace that. Sentry gun gains some great damage. It's good damage on that ore. Refinery. Tanks pushing down south. We got, of course, the bullfrogs here. One tsunami tank does get snared, trying to leech the weapon off of it. Another one gets shrunk. At this point in time, maybe a good idea for Orange to back out of the game and give all of his instructions to his teammate. Bullfrog took some damage there. Trying to salvage some weapons. Getting some extra guns would be very nice. Oh, we're almost crushed one of its own hammer tanks there. But of course, they can catch some animation there. We got Emperor's Rage there. Orange is starting to get overrun. One of these guys are holding the rope. Does get one extra machine gun there. Get two extra machine guns. Purple has MCV right there. Blue backed out of the game. He lost his force. Actually, Blue had no production structures left, so donating giving all of his stuff to his teammate is a good idea. Give him all that income and whatever money he has stockpiled up. Right now, the Japanese player has nearly 12,000. He kept around to micro his forces, but those forces got cleaned on up. They're leaving double Soviet versus one Empire. Drone there, locks on the Prospector. Purple advancing. Has one double gun heroic hammerhead tank here. Does have an extra machine gun, which could be helpful against those black troops. Does get a little bit of leeching there, nothing too significant at the moment. Hammerhead, or was that a twin blade I saw? I think I'm just going crazy. Right now, red has needed to produce more. Has MCV, should have put on another war factory, honestly. He has a Mecha Bay core, so maybe trying to go for some technology. Wave Force Artillery sells the Mecha Bay, or not the Mecha Bay, the yes, he has queued up some King Oni, and is going for Eureka. So he's going to utilize technology. We have a Desolator airstrike here. It looks like one of those guys will be. Another one gets grabbed, donating another weapon. Wave Force Artillery takes out the Terror Drone. Multiple Wave Force Artilleries. We do have Eureka Omega. And some Emperor's Rage on those tank busters. Let's see. Of course, can't bring in any superpowers until he gets an MCV rebuilt. He does have not any command points. He has some abilities he could perhaps utilize. Oh, I'm not sure. I think that's some satellites, or is that Toxic Corrosion? I'm not seeing both those abilities. That's probably Toxic Corrosion. There's a lot of Hammerhead tanks. We do have some Twin Blades, getting hit by some of the Striker VXs. Up north, we do have Purple's expansion here. Got a multi-gunner turret left over from his teammate. Going for a reactor and a Tesla coil, using the reactor to pause or to interrupt line of sight. And not to mention, it is the reactor itself is also paused. Destroys whatever structure that was. Orange has managed to get another MCV on the field, so it has more protocols available. You do have Eureka Mega here. Heroic Bullfrogs. Decent amount of efficiency on those forces, so those twin blades are a little bit wounded. Here comes some hammerheads. Looks like 3 of them are outgunned. Purple's out of power as well. Oops. Wait for Artillery's taking on the ore refinery that was there. Mechatankers do take a bit of damage there. Striker BX is being flipped on off. Takes out another one of those guys there. I'm not sure what weapon the Striker BX is here. A black weapon, looks like. So now tank gets grabbed, giving this one an extra gun, the heroic one. Wait for Artillery just cleaved through some of those forces. Aerodrome surprise came out. 4-point defense drove to the Wave Force Artillery. Another Mechatengu gets donated. Hammerhead's falling back over here. Purple's falling back there. Orange has some forces, which could sneak in and pick up those Wave Force Artillery. There's 5 in the moment. Copy BX is straightforward. No repairs for twin blades. And we've got these ones pushed way forward. It's time for a toxic corrosion. Those cleared out the good old-fashioned way. Emperor's Rage there. And it looks like some of these Wave Force artillery, some get overrun by the Hammerhead tanks. Soviet players doing quite a bit. Now we've got no Wave Force artillery on any of these guys here, due to the fact they already had another guns, so no free artillery. It's a good round there on that MCV. Both these oil derricks are still alive. Red still has his as well. Or that was the allied one. Sells off the MCV, or no, that was his cash bounty there. Getting a little bit of rebate. Looks like it's, some beacons were placed down by one of the Soviet players. I'm not sure where though. Oh, what did I just hear? Oh, we got a psionic decimator, and it's fully charged. It's probably best to take out an army, maybe Orange's army there. This is only 3 hammerheads. Eureka Omega here. Psionic decimator right there. Eureka Omega goes down. Looks like Red missed the opportunity. All those hammerheads have extra guns. And here comes the hammerheads taking out all of these tank busters. Or twin blades, not hammerheads. I think they're wrong Command and Conquer game. Oh, Silent Decimator was utilized. Oh, and I see Orange's tanks no longer resistant. Sorry I missed that part. All exploded somewhere up here, if I hazard a guess. Orange missing his pink army. Cyanide Estimator will get overran. Bullfrogs taking out a good number of these units. And the Empire player does back up a game. This is Angrade saying keep watching, and on to the next replay.